Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Arena. Today we're going to be checking out a premium unit for the Greeks, the THUREOS Swordsmen, which I think is going to be a really interesting unit because we've played the THUREOS Spearmen before, which I think are really strong. They're super fast, they have javelin throws, and they're just like the perfect unit for Miltiades at tier 6. So I'm interested to see how the THUREOS Swords react to someone like Leonidas, because obviously the Greeks do not have swords. This is, I think, the only unit, maybe there's another premium unit, but I don't think so, the only sword infantry unit that obviously is in the Greek roster, which also has a light peeler throw, 2 of them, and also shield bash. So I want to test this out in this episode, basically just see if these THUREOS swords with shield bash are going to be broken. Now I assume this unit probably excels again with Miltiades, just because with that extra speed from break the ranks and obviously a charge as well, you can probably do a lot of naughty stuff with these THUREOS swords, and obviously using that fear. I imagine this unit kind of fits in more of a role of like a support infantry that looks to outflank and rout the enemy, rather than being that frontline unit that Leonidas is kind of akin to. But we're going to test it out and basically just see, how good it is. I'll quickly take a look at the stats as well for you guys if you're curious, because this unit is in the shop, I think, as of today. I also picked up the other Scythian archers as well. So yeah, we'll have to go ahead and check out these tier 8 archers. Not that I'm any good on them and I'll probably get slaughtered at tier 8, but we'll probably do that for another video. Let me know if you guys want to see that down below in the comments. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could drop a like and a comment. I want to try and aim to get about 400 likes on all of these arena videos. You guys absolutely smashed it in that arena week I did, where I was just uploading arena every single day, and we basically, on some of them videos, we have like 600 likes, which is absolutely crazy. So if we could just break on a regular occasion 400 likes, that would be amazing, and that would definitely confirm arena's place up there on the channel, and hopefully we can just keep on growing it, because I really appreciate it. I honestly do, as Arena is a game that I enjoy. But anyway, we'll get back to the review. Yeah, so, these guys have pretty decent charge impact for a tier 6 infantry unit. They've got okay melee attack, decent weapon damage as well. If we compare that to a unit, I don't know, it's hard to compare just with the Greek roster. But, I mean, I guess we compare it to, it's really hard to compare because they're all just spearmen, so they're not really going to do much. But they're super fast, 3.7 speed. I mean, if we can compare that to the THUREOS spearmen right here. The spearmen have a 4 movement speed, so they're a little bit slower, but obviously they're swordsmen, so they're going to be doing, better in that regard. You're a bit more damage to counteract that. They also have a pathfinding ability that lasts for 20 seconds, and it reduces a negative ground effect for a unit of yourself or a friendly unit. So what it means you can do is you can actually end up maybe bringing some heavy spearmen or some pikemen into woodland and just taking one of these bad boys with you, or you can go ahead and maybe play with a Germanicus or something, can bring a armored legionary, not that you probably would, but you could bring an armored legionary into the forest and basically just constantly buff him up, reducing that thing by 50%. Maybe if you akin this dude with a Boudica or something, you can basically have amazing armored legionaries in the woods, constantly buffed up and not taking any negative ground modifiers. That can be pretty goddamn OP. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what people can do with this unit if they're in the right kind of setup. It'll be very interesting. So let's jump into a game, then I think we'll play 2 games of these bad boys, see what they're really made of, because I feel like if we just play 1 game, then we're not necessarily, it could just be a bad game, we get slaughtered right away, and that's not a fair representation. Not that 2 games is really a lot, but we'll give it a go for 2 and see what we can get done. Oh, very interesting. We're on Rubicon now. I don't think this unit is going to be that amazing on a map like Rubicon, because I feel like in the forest you're just going to... Because I imagine this unit is a light infantry unit, much like the spearmen are. Actually, I believe the spearmen are light infantry before they're spearmen. So yeah, because there's not a lot of forest, I feel like this unit maybe won't excel as heavily as it could, but we can still get a lot done. We're probably going to go on a flank. And the crazy thing is as well, and one of the biggest problems with the THUREOS spearmen were that they were very vulnerable to missile fire. However, this unit, obviously we're playing with Leonidas, so we have fight in the shade. So basically, we can just pick our engagements. Now obviously we're going to be a bit bit slower, but the unit already is kind of fast. So, I don't know, this is going to be interesting. We're going to go ahead and position ourselves up over on the right flank. See if we can try and get some stuff done. Secure this. Nice. We've got this dude coming over. Some more barbarians. Hey, this is the goddamn barbarian corner right now. I mean, I'm not barbarians, but, you know, we've got 2 barbarian players supporting us. 2 Vercingetorix. And I like how they're using the old Vercingetorix skin. You know, what if he managed to escape the fortress that Caesar had put around him and grew old? Unfortunately, that was not the case. He was strangled in the Senate, right? Vercingetorix was? Or something along with that. He was definitely strangled as we run through the vineyard. So these are the THUREOS spearmen right here. Or swordsmen, sorry. Looking pretty nice. I definitely like the look of them when we get the hell out of these goddamn things and we cross the river. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Pretty cool, not going to lie. So we'll make our way across, see what we can get done. Hopefully we're being supported. Yeah, we are. Nice. And the cool thing is about the barbarians is everyone's really fast. So nice. We've got a Vercingetorix here. They do have some archers though, which I'm a little bit scared of. And this guy's clumping, which is going to be painful for him. But I'm going to come round. Yeah, now nice. They've now lost that watchtower, which is really good for us. I think there is maybe something in here because we can see that being broken. I do like we're just not that fast, but hopefully we can maybe try and catch these missiles. We do have them javelin tosses as well, which we need to make sure we use. Yeah, we can't use shield basher yet, but we can use it. So I'm going to try and get a nice little javelin throw off on these guys. Our javelin throws are going to be a little bit longer than the average one because they are light peelers, so they actually have extra range. I'm basically not going to chase these missiles. Oh god. Okay, let's get him there. I know we're getting attacked here. The good thing is about this, though, is even if we're going to break, we can actually end up popping a whole line, which is kind of nice. Let's get ourselves stuck in. I want to wait until we're properly in. I'll pop whole line there just for the sake of it. He's going to Defiance, which is fine. I'm going to throw my javelins there. Like, he's going to Defiance. I'm probably just going to pull out of there now, then, maybe. Because I don't want to burn. This guy's going to burn me quite heavily. So we're just going to let him, I think, pull out of that. That's the really good thing about, you know, the THUREOS swordsmen. Is they are really slow. I'll probably go and try and maybe help around there. And look to try and maybe outflank. Yeah, I mean, we slaughter these guys. We'll pop Fight in the Shade. That's just amazing. The fact that we have Fight in the Shade is just crazy good. Oh, that's an infantry charge. But we didn't really take any damage. Wow, we must have really good charge defense. Oh, look at that shield bash on the swordsman as well. This is like the perfect unit to fight as well. This is a multi-80s. Yeah, this unit is actually killing it right now. They're doing good damage. Obviously, it's a multi-80s, but... And now he's popped that off. We can just disengage without taking any damage, right? I don't really... yeah, nice. He's actually messed up his infantry charge. We'll pop that so we don't rout. Obviously, hold the line to give us extra morale. We'll come round there. This unit's just getting shot at, but we're in Fight in the Shade, so it's not really an issue. Our base is being captured, but it's only by cavalry. We're going to come around here and try and help out. We obviously, yeah, we're scaring off that unit, which is nice. We have our peeler throw as well, which we'll use. And then we'll make our way in. Have our smash right there. And we'll just engage these guys. I want to push up a little bit so we can get as many people in as possible. Wait, what, this is a Leonidas? No, this is a multi-80s. Okay, good. Who held the line then? Was it me? I guess I must have. Yeah, this is an issue we need to try and sort out. I guess I'll try and chase them off, but it's not really... Yeah, we don't take much missile damage either. That's really good. And yeah, we've routed this guy perfect. Yeah, we're not going to chase him. I might head back to base. No, our base is all good. We can continue to move on. Yeah, I'm loving this unit on Leonidas right now. Really, really fun. Because they just seem to not take much damage. Obviously, it said multi-80s charge, but I didn't really take much damage from it. We'll make our way over towards their base now, I guess. Our base seems pretty secure. Friendly cavalry as well. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Good charge there, even though it was clumped up. I might make it my life's mission to tell people not to clump up their units. Like, sometimes it is good. Like, there are a few occasions where clumping up is okay. That wasn't one of them right there. There was no need to do it. I mean, there was no punishment there, but I think it might make... I might make it my life mission. I'll go from country to country telling people the problems of clumping up units and how if you come up against a really good player, you're going to get absolutely destroyed. But I mean, again, play how you want. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Nice though. Yeah, so like, we only got 1400 aggression, but like, I didn't really do much microing with this unit, honestly. I kind of just left it and let it be. And it's done a great job. For lone Falksman.
We will wipe out these barbarians.
We will indeed. So let's just push on their base. So, because I didn't really take much damage. Oh, we want to go take this out then, right? Let's make our way over there. We're pretty fast, so we'll do it. We've already got some cavalry over here. Is this Vercingetorix? No, it's Arminius. That's a shame, because if it was Vercingetorix, could have burnt it. There's just spikes, obviously, everywhere. But we'll make our way around. So yeah, let's see this. Let's see this effect. Oh, it's an aura buff. I did not realize it was an AoE buff. Oh, that's even better. I thought it could only affect one unit.
Double time.
So they should push that down to like 2% or something. Because light forest. So I guess this unit is medium infantry. Yeah, this must be medium infantry. That's really interesting though. That is an AoE buff as well. So you can just constantly pop that off on like 3 units along with... If you had a Boudica, like Leonidas or even Miltiades on these guys, for that Pathfinder, you're basically making Roman infantry fight as if they're light infantry, or I guess medium infantry. That's really good. I really need to get a gang together and try all this stuff out, because I imagine that would be some pretty gnarly stuff you can do. We only need like 1 unit. Let's just send 1 back to Cap so I can get some extra points. Shout out to the team though. Yeah, shout out to the team. They definitely did hold their own. Considering I tend to, when I play solo, I tend to like to go off by myself as best as I can, and basically just, you know, have like a 1v1, have like a 2v2 when I'm playing solo, because, you know, I don't really want to get involved. So we'll kill these spikes, take care of them. I still feel like spikes are a bit ratty, because what the player can do is he can go ahead and attack me on the spikes, and then I'll end up taking damage from that, which I don't really like. Let's try and avoid these swordsmen as best as we can. So I know I'm going to get flanked, but obviously we have that hold the line. We're going to just do this, and then probably turn and fight him. Oh, I could have just come around here. I'm really bad at this game. We're just going to engage these swords. Why not? Because he's in a really, really weird formation. I want to try and get in his face though as best as I can. So we're going to pop that. Basically take a little bit of damage to then be able to do this. Oh, that damage! Wow! I mean, these guys are 3 kills now. I'm not going to catch them, right? They're probably going to be faster than me. Yeah, they're going to be fast. So let's just go and kill these guys. The cavalry has it. Wow, and then you have a strike as well. So you can shield bash, wait for them to get up, and then strike them. That seems really good. Again, let's push up into them so we can shield bash effectively. Yeah, shield bash, push up on them, I guess, when they're all you know, on the floor, and then strike again, and then strike. Oh, that's such a good strategy right there. And we've got shield bash back already. Even with the Caesar buff right now, we're doing work against these guys. We're also capping, getting some good points as well there. I guess, I mean, it's no point. There's no need to pop that, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, that's really, really good. I am liking this unit. Now, I think price-wise, this unit, I mean, all the units in the shop are just overpriced for sure. It's like £17, probably like $25 for a freaking unit. Like £25. I think the price is ridiculous, but I don't think that's really on Creative Assembly. That's like Wargaming probably set a lot of these prices, and they probably set the Commander prices as well, to be honest. I still think it's ridiculous though, but I think that's just Wargaming in general. They do tend to overprice stuff. But again, you know, I guess it works because cows like me, or whales like me, I should say, go ahead and just buy all these units, because why not? But it's not necessary. Like, I do like the fact that they're not ridiculously OP. Like, that unit was really good, but it wasn't necessarily any better than other units in its class, such as Armored Legionaries or the just normal Legionaries. You know, it's not like this sword unit excels at being a sword unit. It's kind of just a different play style because you're playing with different commander abilities that you're not really used to. So it's definitely a fun and interesting unit, but, you know, I don't think it's anywhere near as strong as like an Armored Legionary with Vengeance, or a Sulla with, you know, with his prescription and also his fortification. it just kind of plays a different role, which is one of the things I do really enjoy about the premium units. Is they're not overpowered. They just fit a different role in the roster, and it kind of spices up the gameplay because it allows you to play. It allows you to play a different style with a commander. Maybe you've played like 100 games with a commander, and you know, by getting a sword infantry unit, you get to go ahead and play basically a completely different play style. Yeah, maybe you're not used to playing with him. Can we see? Is it not going to work? Oh, I don't think it works when you queue up, which is really annoying because I want to check my stats whilst... Oh, that works. Nice. So we've almost got 1,700 games on the go. How many do we have on Leonidas now? So we've got 13 battles fought on Leonidas and 84% victory. That's not bad considering they're all solo games. Like, I'll say probably about half of these Ambiorix games are not solo. I think most of these Julius Caesar games aren't solo. Then basically most of these games, quite a few of these games are solo, but probably most of my Alexander, like at least half of my Alexander games and half of my Hannibal games are probably not solo. The reason my Scipio win rate is so high on such a trash champion is because I just played a bunch of Summation Lancers. I try and find them. Where are they? They're just a really, really strong premium cavalry unit, like with Scipio. They're like a really tanky. They're basically a tanky Greek cavalry on the Roman side. These Summation Lancers, they're really good. That's probably one of the units. If you want to get a good unit, a good premium unit, definitely wait until they turn up in the shop. Rubicon again. Come on, Father, forgive me, for I have sinned and got the same map once again. Oh well, it'll be fine. Probably just do the same thing again, see what we can get done. Or maybe we should go on the left-hand side, try and dive ourselves into the woods, because I want to see if... I think these are medium infantry, by the looks of the light wood. Yeah, I already know, we're light infantry. I mean medium infantry, sorry. And I think that's the same with the Thureos spears as well, that they're actually medium infantry as well. So I will probably just do the same again, see if we get some good support, and just try and push up. We have some good cavalry on our team. Two barbarian arminiuses, which will be fast, and then a random Hannibal horse as well, right there. I guess he's just trying to level up a bit of everything. So yeah, we'll probably stick our way over on this right side, push down exactly the same, and see what we can get ourselves stuck into. Because the thing is, like, I guess these Thureos swords aren't... Oh, we're actually on the other side. Well, I always like going over here anyway. We haven't really got anything over here. I guess, yeah, that's like the worst setup of my life. So we're probably going to stick over here to a completely different flank because that does not look like fun. 2 horses and an archer. Like, there's no protection for the random archer. But we do have John Wick on our team, so that's always a bonus, right? I mean, there's nothing really down here either. So yeah, I don't really know what we're going to do. I don't want to be solo over here. We do have one person, right? Do we have a spear player? We have a Leonidas, 1 pike, 2 spears. He doesn't have the bad boy skin like me, though. And I guess they've got that flag, so they know I'm over here. Interesting. Well, there's not really much we can do. So we have at least a sword player, armored legionaries. We're not going to be able to fight that. But we can harass it. Actually, maybe we can. I know that's just Germanicus and all. And they've got, what? A random Astarte down there. Well, we've got a support here. If this guy wants to come across the river, I'm going to fight him because he gets negative modifiers here, right? And obviously he doesn't have Peeler either. There's a javelin player there, which we can't really deal with. I'm going to push myself. I want to push myself across this river, if I'm honest. I really, really do. I'm hoping we can just play the waiting game and force him across. So he gets the negative debuff from the river. I mean, to be fair, though, we can basically negate it with this. I know they have the javelins, which are probably pushing up here, so we're going to have to get ready to run away. We can always fight in the shade, though, as well. Yeah, I guess he can just push across his pikes. Probably better suited. Okay, there they are. We're going to fight in the shade. Actually, let's fight in the shade and then throw our Peeler. Oh, that's not some bad. That's some good damage right there. Now I'm going to push. I'm going to let these guys take this, and then we're going to push across because we're faster. I'm going to leave 1 unit here, basically support him, so this should be halved, basically. And then push 2 across. So he should be taking a lot less damage. He also should be fighting the shade, and he's not for some reason. And he's also clumping up his units massively. So if he wants to put down, he's going to kill all of his men. What the hell is this madness? This is going to friendly fire his entire units. Oh my god, how did you make it to tier 6 and this be a thing? Oh, I have really sinned. We can get rid of that. I want to go kill these swordsmen because we're only tier 4. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that pained me inside a little. Well, I guess we're going to have to chase this unit. He just killed his entire... I want to see his friendly fire. That hurt. That hurt a lot. For our own peeler. And let's just go ahead and engage. The charge is going to hurt, obviously. It doesn't even hurt. Like, this guy must have a really, really good charge impact. We're going to come around from both sides. I think I don't think I got that fire machete off, honestly. It's going to hurt as well. I need to get rid of that fire machete. Let's push up a little bit. Like so. Shield bash. Oh, that damage, man, is just amazing. Let's do that. Let's get in his face again. Oh, that damage. Shield bash, man, can just do some serious work. Okay, this is going to hurt, but I think I might have to pop Fire Machete in this fight because they did actually get rid of the melee debuff. It's only like view range. So we're going to Fire Machete to hopefully make this not hurt as much. And then send this unit around. You also have that light peeler as well, which is probably a better chasing tool. I should use it to slow them up and then chase them. But hopefully I'll be able to scare them off nonetheless. He's just going to obviously run away. That's fine. Let's get in his face. Shield bash. Oh, beautiful. Basically just scaring him off. Same over here as well. Probably going to have to deal with them armored legionaries at some point. He's going to come back. We'll turn around, start chasing again. I mean, there's nothing I can really do here. But, you know, his javelins aren't going to be doing much against my my fire machete. So let's just go and finish off this guy. They seem to fight in quite a dense formation as well. It's really, really strong. Now, I don't think this pull-through tactic can work on something like a Germanicus Vengeance. Luckily, this guy doesn't have Vengeance because he's playing level 4, but because he's playing with this. And I hope this guy doesn't have Vengeance left. He's still going to hit me, but I mean, what's he going to do? So let's take on this guy. I want to see if we can take on this guy as well. Make our way around the side. I mean, he can shoot me all he wants. He doesn't do any damage, right? I block. He does a little bit. But hey, I'm getting 3 defense points, so hey, I'll just sit there and take it. I want to engage this guy now, though. I'm hoping his Vengeance is gone on all of these units. I don't know if it is. But we can basically just block off this territory here. Is there any cavalry around? There is some cavalry. And then let's come around here, try and block him off. Oh, this is going to be brutal. Oh, that damage! Oh my god, shield bash on sword infantry, man. Should not be allowed. And let's just pour in now. And obviously we have the unbreakable stuff as well. So this would not be a bad thing to break just in combat. Because look at this. Right, that's going to boost us to being inspired. So we get 10% melee attack and 4% melee defense just by having over my morale limit. Which really is not too bad. And we'll stab as well. So you can even use this on sword infantry just to be aggressive and get a little bit more damage down. That damage is just crazy. Probably going to head back to our base because it doesn't look like anyone else is. We just need something to take these guys out, you know. It's going to hit me. I don't must fight machete. Just some archers or something. We don't... These guys... I mean, I guess they are tier 5. I have nothing to kill this, though. I just need something. And we've dealt with that. I guess we'll head back to our base. This pike player is still somehow doing his thing. I can't believe that. He doesn't even got his pikes down. Can't believe this. He literally killed 2 of his own units. Can someone kill this, archers or something? They've got a lot of missiles left, so we need our cavalry to basically stay alive. Yeah, we've just got cavalry left. We'll just send 1 unit of infantry back. Probably my weakest one, honestly. There we go. The archers are coming in clutch. Let's send back this unit. And let's send back this unit because the other units don't have a peeler throw. This is the only one with a peeler throw, which could be really vital at decapping. So let's just push forward our infantry. With fire machete as well, we can assault this position. Our cavalry's going to come in and hopefully be clutch. And we just don't really have a way of dealing with these missiles. That's our biggest problem right now. That should be a charge. Yes. Oh, beautiful. The tier 6 barbarian cavalry. Beyond OP on that charge. Now I just need to run away. Save them. Save every horse you can. Because as long as you have horses left, you can do the exact same thing again. The nice thing is we can also stop them. I'm going to have to engage this tier 5 infantry. Don't worry, fam. I got you. Oh, he's barraged them. Barrage probably would have been better used to put on to the archers. That's fine. They've also got artillery left as well. That's frustrating. Oh my god, this guy has 8,000 defensive points. That is beyond disgusting. Can I just stand on him and it will protect him? Yeah, I mean, our archer player is getting ruined right now. Yeah, the artillery is like the best way to counter that. We need that cavalry to come in for another charge. Yeah, he's going to test judo on us as well. I mean, that's not going to be good because we're going to get fucking smashed by missiles. What is this? This is a Vercingetorix. I mean, it just doesn't seem like we take any damage. We can probably get out of this as well. I mean, he should have engaged me on the fire, right? Now I can just do that to him. That was a really bad shield bash. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got the decap. Don't you guys worry. I really need another shield bash back. Pretty awesome by seeing these bad boys fighting it out. Leonidas is in there as well. I mean, that's the reason I brought the peeler back, right? I mean, obviously, granted, he's not going to be fighting me anytime soon.
Teach them fear. Knock them down.
Just getting off their face as well. Like, this guy can run away all he wants, but obviously I can just peeler throw him. Just going to completely remove the cap. Perfect. So basically, he's going to be useless now all battle. We get our strike back soon, even though we have just been parried by him or slammed. And I guess I'll pop that just to give me a little bonus to my melee attack and stuff. We have some more legionaries coming over. I guess we'll do this as well. I mean, cavalry could probably get on. There's just spikes everywhere, yeah. I think this is going to be a loss, unfortunately. I guess I'll bring this infantry over to try my best and help. Yeah, because the cavalry's over here as well. We'll bring this one over, yeah. I mean, we put up a good show. 2,500 aggression. Not bad. We obviously won our little corner battle up here. To be fair, we were fighting tier 4s, though, so nothing really that impressive. This is unfortunate. This artillery position was just too strong. We didn't really have our... Like, what needs to happen on positions like this is you need to get your archers in on them. I think we did have barbarian archers as well. I believe we had the... were they? Oh, no, maybe they were Greeks. Oh, they were Greeks. Yeah, they had barrage. Of course they were Greeks. What you kind of need to do against that is just, you know, hammer these artillery positions of archers. And the best way to do it is like to go around here. So on a position like this where they've got artillery, you don't obviously want to just charge it head on because you're going to get slaughtered like I'm doing right now. The artillery and the archers will just tear you apart. However, what you want to have happen... Oh, this guy's going to charge me probably. What you want to have happen is you want to, you know, if you're going to approach, you want to go like this and then just dive round the side, because obviously he can't hit you when you're here, and then you just make yourself into the woods. He can't see you when you're in the woods, and then you basically just shoot the artillery position from here, and vice versa over here. You just come round here, you make your way through all the tall grass, and you just shoot him out. Like, you just shoot from here. It's really one of the best ways. You don't want to obviously just charge it head on. You just want to get your archers into a decent position, and then use that to hit them hard. Just shield bash this bad boy. It's really good damage. And then we'll stab them, they will get back up. Some really nice damage. This is like... Can they fight? They don't even really fight worse, do they? It just makes them slower. So is there any reason not to have fight and shade on when you're in just a normal melee engagement? There's not really, is there? You basically just always want it on. I feel like if you have fighting with shade on, you shouldn't be able to maybe shield bash. Oh, you can't. Okay, good. That's good. You can't shield bash. Or am I just... Oh, I'm just being ambushed. Okay, so you probably can. I feel like you shouldn't be able to shield bash if you got fighting with shade on. Because your shields are up. They're not, like, down by your side. Maybe by popping this, you negate your shield bonuses, maybe? I don't really know. There we go. The last couple units are going to go down right now. RIP. And that's going to be it for the unit. So we'll just... Oh, we lost anyway. I was going to say, we'll just back out whilst the end of the battle goes. But I feel like we done pretty good. We do pretty goddamn good. And I definitely am enjoying this 4-axe sword infantry unit. I'm probably going to have to do another video on him and test him out with multi-80s. Obviously with that fear, like just be like an absolute flanking machine. Maybe we could even try him on Alexander as well, because you can get some good charge bonus on that hammer, obviously being sword infantry and anviling them so they can't vengeance. That's kind of all you have. But yeah, you could definitely do a lot of stuff, and there's a 25-second cooldown as well, so you could probably even chase down archers or something with that charge. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. If you want me just another 4-axe swordsman video, either on multi-80s or Alexander, maybe you wanted me to try out the tier 8 premium archer unit, you just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.